In Japan, a German professor, Herigel, was learning archery with a Zen master. He became perfect, 100% perfect. Not a single target was missed. Naturally, he said to the master, "Now what more is there? Now, what more have I to learn here? Can I go now?" The master said, "You can go, but you have not learned even the ABC of my art." Herigel said, "The ABC of your art? My target is 100% perfect now." The master said, "Who is talking about target? Any fool can do that just by practicing. That is nothing much. Now the real thing starts. When the archer takes his bows and arrow and aims at the target. There are 3 elements. One is the archer, the most fundamental and basic thing. The source, the innermost. Then there is the arrow that will pass from the archer to the target. And then there is the bullseye, the target, the farthest away thing. If you hit the target, you have touched the farthest, you have touched the periphery. You have to touch the source. You can become technically expert in hitting the target. But that is not much if you are trying to get deeper waters. You are an expert, you are a man of knowledge, but not a man of knowing. The arrow moves from you, but you don't know. From with what energy the arrow moves. How does it move? Who is moving it? You don't know from with what energy the arrow moves. How does it move? Who is moving it? You don't know that. You don't know the archer. Archery you have studied, the target you have achieved, 100% perfection level. You have become efficient, but this is about the target. What about you? What about the archer? Has anything happened in the archer? Has your consciousness changed a little bit? No, nothing has changed. You are a technician, you are not a real artist. Taoists say that the real thing is to see the source of the aim. From where this arrow takes the energy. Who is it that has succeeded? What is the energy? What being is hidden behind you? That is the real target. If that is the target, and sometimes you miss the outer target, it's not a problem. It is said about a great archer in Japan that he always used to miss his target. He was the greatest master, but he was never able to aim rightly. What was his mastery? His mastery was of a totally different kind. He had penetrated into the source, he had made the target his center. The periphery is not the point. You may succeed or you may fail, but that is not the point at all. The real thing is, have you succeeded in becoming centered in your being? Has that target been achieved? To succeed with the outer target is the masculine energy, to succeed with your inner source is the feminine energy. To succeed with the outer source you have to be aggressive, ambitious, concentrated, attentive, outgoing, extrovert. The arrow will be going out. Will be going away from you. The arrow will be going into the world. To move into your center, you need to be feminine, passive, inactive, non-doing, non-interfering, wu-wei meditative. Meditation and relaxation, not concentration, are needed. You have to relax yourself completely and utterly. When you are not doing anything, then you are at your center. When you are doing something, you have gone away. When you do too much, you are far away. Coming closer means dropping your activities. Learning how to be inactive, learning how to be a non-doer. Herigel's master said to him, "You have become a doer, a perfect doer." But that is not the point. That you could have learned in Germany, there was no need to come to Japan. Masculine arts are available in the West. But if you have come to the East, then please learn the real thing. Now you have to take your bow without being a doer, you have to pull your arrow without being a puller. You have to aim at the target without aiming. There should be no tension, no effort, no doing on your part. Just be passive. Let it happen rather than doing it. Then you will be centered.